Welcome to my guide on how to earn leader points. We're going to break down today exactly how to get leader points, how quickly you can get them, what are the best ways, what are the worst ways. That way you can implement this into your strategies. With incorporating these ideas into your strategy, this is going to let you get leader points even faster, which means you're going to be ahead of your opponent, winning more engagements. The most basic way is time generation. As time progresses through the match, you'll naturally accrue leader points. The longer the game goes on, the more points you'll accumulate. It takes 7 minutes for each leader point. I'm going to put up a few charts here, and just to go over them with you, the lower the number the better. So the numbers on the right are how many mini bases and bases you have to build to get a leader point. Same thing with power nodes, how many you need to capture, how many pads you have to build, how many turrets you have to make, how many upgrades you have to do. Some more factors that I would like you guys to know is whenever you're building turrets, watchtowers or sensory towers does not count towards leader experience. Another thing to take note is every time you make a building, like a pad for a supply pad, a generator, an armory, any pad on your base, the only things that count are the first 5. And there is a magical number of 5 whenever it comes to leader points. For example, if you build 5 siege turrets, the 6th one will not affect your experience of leader points. Same thing with turrets, same thing with shield generators, cloaking generators, all the above. The only thing that the magic number 5 doesn't affect is upgrades. You can upgrade as many turrets as you want, as many buildings and units, as many of anything in the game that you want to do. There's no limit on that. However, if you play leaders like Yap Yap, the shade turrets do count as turrets as you're building them, but they don't count towards the 5 turrets on your base. So you can build 5 turrets on your base and drop in 5 shade drops. The first 5 turrets in the shade drops you drop will count towards leader points, but after that they won't. They'll stop counting. So same thing with ice barriers with Serena. The first 5 count, the 6th one does not. Same thing with bunkers and turret drops all around. Mines, however, do not give you any leader point experience. Grunt Dome with Yap Yap gives you 2 turrets experience per shield drop that you do. Also, building units and killing units does not give you leader point experience unless you are killing a Scarab, Condor, Retriever, Sentinel. Those will give you experience, but everything else, unit-wise, does not. You have to kill enemy bases and buildings and pads if you want to get experience with units. Also, as for the sentinels around the power nodes, they do give you experience, but it's very negligible. You would have to kill like 100 of them to actually get, a leader point. So getting the power node itself, that's really where the experience is. If you kill all the sentinels and obtain 5 power nodes, it's like almost the exact same as just getting the power nodes. It takes 9 power nodes to get a leader point. It also takes 9 power nodes to get a leader point while killing the sentinels as well. It doesn't make enough of a difference to change the number. Follow me on my Patreon, where I hold exclusive content about Halo Wars 2, such as raw data that is updated regularly and glitches that I rotate monthly. A must see, since this is the only place to find out how to break Halo Wars 2. The last thing that I would like to point out is that every time you obtain a leader point, the next leader point becomes 5% harder for you to obtain. So where it might be 10 mini bases to gain a leader point, on your 5th, 6th, 7th leader point, then you're probably looking more close to 16 mini bases in order to get that leader point in 1v1s, that is. Now to end the video, And there you have it, Commanders. You're well equipped to earn your own leader points effectively in Halo Wars 2. Remember, it's all about time, resources, and strategy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow gamers. Stay tuned for more Halo Wars 2 strategies. Until next time, JG Fox signing off.